Holy smokes, Mr. Verlis. This is it, man. The top 10.
Like, this is what everything's been leading to since, when did we start this? December? And then
I don't know,
breaks.
sometime in 2012 to 2000,
Yeah,
2009.
Yeah, this is like so last year. You know, it's 2000 and late by this point. We don't.
Yeah, did we start it last year? We might have started it last
I
year.
feel like we had to start like at December-ish or something.
That's
when I had the idea.
crazy to think how long this has spanned, but we're finally down to the top 10 of the top 100 competitive Pokemon. Obviously curated completely by Verlis.
Don't give me all the credit. You have a lot of credit in this. You streamed it. You're getting into publicity. You are the JustinFlynn, and yeah, I think we got like.
I put boxes around us. There's boxes.
I know. Look at this sick layout. My name is on here. My name is right there, guys. You can follow me on Twitch, like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, I'll take all the credit. I'll take the credit. But anyway,
I'm taking all of it.
All of it. Sorry, no, I gotta switch
all
it back.
The numbers and stuff with it.
But I made numbers. All right, this is it, man. This is it. The top 10. We've seen so many crazy Pokemon. And just in the top 20, we saw so many insane megas that I thought would have been at the top of the list. But I'm really excited to see what you got up your sleeve for number 10 through 1 here. Verlis, tell us a little bit about this guy.
Alright, so we have Talonflame. If you don't know about Talonflame, then you probably haven't been playing Pokemon, and I don't know why you're on my channel. That everyone has seen a Talonflame, everyone knows how busted Gale Wings is, that you just get that priority Brave Bird, you one-hit KO almost everything in the game, and then you're good to go.
That is Talonflame.
That is Talonflame. That's your entire guide to Talonflame. You might pack a Flare Blitz, and then that's it.
Yeah, dude, Talonflame too strong. It's the priority, man. The priority makes it just it's unreal. All right, Verlis, number 9 on tap. Who's it gonna be?
Tyranitar. I feel that Tyranitar is like such a good, mixed, well-rounded Pokemon that can play so many roles in the game that might not be the strongest, most used, most reliable Pokemon, but its diversity is what makes it top 10. And that you see it in almost every like winning VGC team, even from the past seasons of Pokemon. That Sandstream is really good because it disrupts a lot of Focus Sash and it gives you a lot of edge. That you can run it with Assault Vest, that you can run it super tanky, you can run it super offensively, that people are now using it as a special attacker because it's just that reliable and has that much durability and that diversity.
Dude, that stab rock slide's too real even when it's special, dude. Even if
exactly.
As a special attacker.
Takes out Talonflame and walls out Charizard Y.
So nasty. So nasty. Anyway, number 9, Tyranitar. Love the call. Totally deserves to be in the top 10. Who is number 8? Verlis.
Wash Rotom, because again, if you haven't seen one of these, you probably haven't been playing Pokemon, because this guy is just everywhere. One of the most perfect tanks in the game, and you can just experience that from playing it, that it has so many options with Volt Switch if it's in a bad situation. It gets its Stab Hydro Pump from just having even no like special attack investment, still hits hard. Will-O-Wisp, all the physical threats, and then it's a special defense tank. What else needs to be said? Justin, say something else that needs to be said.
It has Levitate.
It's good, yo. One weakness. Grass.
Yeah, that's true. One weakness is grass. Yes, I love Rotom W. I know it's super common and everyone's like, Rotom W, oh god, everywhere Rotom W, but you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect the Wash Rotom there. Alright, number 7.
And now the list starts getting less funny. So, I mean, Drifblim is still one of the strongest Pokemon in the game because it's the only Pokemon that can stockpile, thus gaining defensive boosts. It also has Minimize, thus gaining huge evasion boosts and becoming impossible to hit. It's a tank, which means its HP is just off the chain. And then it also has Baton Pass, so it can give the gift of evasion and defense to any Pokemon on your team. And ever since I made the strategy public, like, I never saw this Pokemon. It made me do very well at regionals. It's made me win almost every doubles tournament I've entered. And when I started making the strategy public, it's now in Smogon Ubers, it's like the most used thing in singles. Because it's that busted, that, you know, you set up that Baton Pass chain and then nothing can stop you.
You can't stop the pass. You can't stop it. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Yeah, because it's hard to get rid of. That's great. It's That's crazy. I haven't experienced one myself, but I'm really
you don't
excited.
want to. You need to hit it with like a super effective hit on the first turn and try to knock it out. But it's a hard one-hit KO Pokemon. It can even endure like a Thunderbolt. I think it even endured a Thunder from Gudra once.
Oh wow, brutal.
So if you don't like, you have to hit it with a bypassing move. Like you need to hit it with a Thunder and Rain, or you need to hit it with a Stomp or a Body Slam or Belly Drum or something from a scrappy Miltank. Like that's the only real way you can take this guy out.
Brutal, dirty Pokemon there. All right, so number 7. Who's it? Holy crap, we are one away from the top 5. Number 6.
Klefki. I think it's just so diverse of a Pokemon, and that its supporting abilities and doubles is just so good with those Prankster screens. It also gets safe swag. It gets Swagger Foul Play. It's one of the reasons why people hate Swagger. That, you know, Thunderwave, Swagger Foul Play, gone. Thunderwave, Swagger Foul Play, gone. You can start sweeping almost anything on your opponent's team. It also has great singles potential that you can use that whole Calm Mind Iron Defense setup that Justin loves so much.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, and it can become a single sweeper, it can become a doubles supporter, and it has so many options and diversity that it's Steel Fairy typing. Because of the Steel typing, it loses that poison weakness, and you can slap an air balloon on it. It has Reflect and Light Screen, so it just doesn't take damage.
Yeah, it's crazy. Klefki, such a great Pokemon. I feel like even underused at times with that Prankster ability.
Oh, yeah.
It can be so great. I love Klefki and feeling him up there in numbers. I'm feeling him up.
What I wanted to say was that one of the tournaments I went to, the guy that got 3rd place when I was battling him, we both had a Klefki on our team. It's like Klefki needs to be on every team, right? Right.
Right. Nice. So Klefki coming in at number 6. Verlis, tell us about number 5.
Snorlax. Everyone that's been watching me do these the top 100, they're like, where's Snorlax on the list? Snorlax number 1? Snorlax number 10? Where is it going to be? Snorlax is number 5 because it's the most reliable Pokemon I've ever played. And I say many times, I wouldn't be as strong of a competitive battler without it. That this Pokemon has won me so many games just because I've gone, last Pokemon with Snorlax, gone 6-0 before. That if it has the opportunity to set up and it gets all those belly drums and stockpiles and all that, you can't stop it except with the critical hit. And even then, it's still a really tough Pokemon. It sets up reliably and it hits hard.
Yeah, Snorlax, awesome up there at number 5. I need to go up against a couple more Snorlax. I feel like I don't see him enough. I feel like I don't see this guy enough, and I love him, and I'm glad that you put him up top. I hope that some people take this as a reason to go out and start using him. All right, so that's number. Oh wait, what? Are we 4 away? Are we? Wait, what?
Yeah,
wait.
like all this build up, all this time. God.
I can't believe that's real. All right, dude, number 4. Tell us.
We have Togekiss because of its impact in the game throughout time. So one thing about this list is that I've also tried to like incorporate Pokemon that have been strong in 5th generation, strong in 4th generation, Pokemon that have always had an impact, kind of get a little more weighted. They might not be the most insane thing now, but even for getting some huge impact play way back when, I wanted to give it some respect on the list. Togekiss, still, ever since it's been seen, ever since 4th generation came out, this has been one of the scariest Pokemon alive because it invented the Paraflinch. You paralyze your opponent, you use that Serene Grace Air Slash, and they pretty much almost never attack. It's also a tank, and it's really hard to one-hit KO. So your opponent just has no way of reliably taking this thing out if they're not ready for it.
Gotta respect the Paraflinch, man.
Also, you have Scarf. You go Scarf Air Slash, and Togekiss can sweep most of the team just from being faster. Flinch, good night. Flinch, good night. And it's still a 2-3 hit KO Pokemon.
Yeah, so brutal. So brutal. All right, that is number 4. This is it, man. Dude, number 3 right here, Verlis.
I say Smeargle needs a lot of love and respect for what it has done. Since it can copycat, well, not copycat, but it can sketch any move in the game, it's the Pokemon of infinite potential. You can't not put it in the top 3 of strongest list because it can be anything. This Pokemon can set up injury hazards. This Pokemon can start a baton pass chain. This Pokemon can be a Dark Void in doubles, be Spore. This Pokemon has so many options and potential that people run it crazy ways that you can just give it that anything. It has Moody ability, so it's even busted in its ability. Like, the Pokemon has so much potential that, you know, you can see it open, you can see it mid-game, you can see it in doubles. It's just everywhere, and it's reliable wherever you put it if you want to build it for your team.
Yeah, it can be a number 6 for anybody, essentially, is what you're saying.
Oh, exactly. Definitely.
Yeah, I fear the Smeargle. I respect and fear the Smeargle. Okay, dude. Number 2. I don't know. I don't have a drum. I wish I had a drum roll sound. Anyway, number 2 coming up. Here we go.
This one makes me laugh because it's kind of like a silly idea. It's like, why is Ditto the second strongest Pokemon in the game? What are you talking about, Verlis? Why are you associating with him, Justin? Gotta think about it. Ditto is every Pokemon.
Yes.
And now it has the imposter ability. Because Ditto has the imposter ability, it can essentially just derail your opponent. That you just bring it in, I am now you scarf it. Scarf Imposter is one of the most ferocious things on a Ditto, that you take their MVP Pokemon and then use it against them. So it has like a double meaning to it, that you're demoralizing your opponent by using their strategy against them with a Pokemon that can become anything, and then you're beating up on your opponent because you're taking their legitimately strong strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Ditto play, but I totally understand where you're coming from. That is really crazy, though. When he shows up with that imposter, it's, you throw a Kang out there. Oh, yeah, I got Kang on the board. I'm going to win this. Just Ditto to your face, So.
I am now you. It's just I can't even put into words what Ditto means. Like, the very few Scarf Imposters I've seen, because it is a very niche level of play, because you have to be masterful with it. But if the people that have, like, made this their style, they make you hurt. They make you hurt here.
they make you hurt. They make you hurt. Verlis, I don't even know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for number 1.
Like, how do we get this one going? Like, drumroll isn't enough. Announcing the top Pokemon isn't enough. What do you do? What do we do to, the best Pokemon in the game?
I don't know. All right, guys. See you later. That's it.
Top 100, guys. Good night, everyone.
We're out.
You're on your own, Justin.
That's it. You just bail on it. You just don't even. It's over.
Too much pressure. Can't take it anymore, guys.
Yeah. The pressure is real. I wish I could get up. I'm stuck. I wish you could see me. I'm like trapped in my chair. You like bailed. I'm like, oh god.
Oh, nice. That means it's all you.
Yeah. No. He can roll. I can't roll.
Okay.
I can't roll.
We have too much pain and suspense for who's been watching faithfully for the past 100 or 99 Pokemon.
That's true. Wow, 99 all the way.
Yeah, I can imagine if someone just goes through this whole playlist and watches the whole thing. That's like 2 hours of just going like Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon.
I mean, you could probably deduce, I would assume by now, but we're gonna show it to you anyway. I think it's the man.
Or like max it in on the
max
zoom.
in, yeah,
my
zoom in.
Isn't working.
Whoa, extreme close up.
My zoom
Whoa.
broke last time. Yeah, my zoom broke last time perfectly, and now it won't even work. Anyway,
now it won't work.
Breathing intensifies.
Yeah. Alright, dudes, here it is. Verlis, tell us about number 1. What makes him so great? What just hit us with it, Verlis? Why is this the number 1 competitive? Oh, Aegislash.
Aegislash, the most technical Pokemon alive. For those of you who have been watching my channel, for those of you who have been keeping up with my Aegislash play, Aegislash is one of my favorite Pokemon because of what Aegislash is. And it's just a mind game. That if you have better mind games than your opponent, you win with Aegislash almost immediately. That I've done some ridiculous things, and many people have done ridiculous things with Aegislash. I'd say by far the easiest 6-0 Pokemon in the game. By far the easiest mind game Pokemon in the game. If you can get that Swords Dance going, if you can play that weakness policy if you can play that weakness policy correctly, and you can even get that King Shield out prediction on your opponent, you have won the game just from knowing how to play Aegislash in most of the situations. That if your opponent isn't ready for it, you just get free setup. If your opponent is ready for it, you can still get free setup. And that a lot of people have expected Aegislash to go and be a physical, just kind of beef up and go Pokemon. So now people are running it special, and Aegislash can work as a special attacker too, because it's that diverse, it's that strong. It gets play in singles, it gets play in doubles, it's been seen in Ubers, it's sweeped everywhere at all times. I've won a double battle from 3-1. It was just Aegislash versus 3 of my opponent's Pokemon in a double battle, and I was able to out-predict my opponent and win.
What to take away from this is that Aegislash gets play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like going off. I'm like, this Pokemon's so hype with all of its hype and how hype it is and how strong it is. And then Justin's like, this is a good Pokemon, is what you say. Like, that's why I have you here. You're just my translator. I'm over here just kind of like,
It gets play, son. That is what's up with Aegislash. No, I love this Pokemon. I totally agree. I actually agree with you on this one being number one. It's hard to say like, yeah, you know, it's easy to say like, oh, this one should be top 20. Oh, this one should be top 10. But like when you have to give a number to a Pokemon, that's hard to really say like, no, yes, Verlis, that should be number 4 on the list. Yes, but I feel like Aegislash, the diversity, the unpredictability slash predictability, because you think you can predict it but you can't predict it, and you know, like you said, the weakness policy has been crazy, running it both special, physical. Oh, I dropped the Aegislash. Okay, burn it. Bro, sorry, I'm special. Shadow Ball to your face. You know, it's too good. I agree. Loving the call.
I think like if anyone's been butthurt any time in this list, like that Pokemon should have been 33, not 34, kind of level. And it's just Aegislash, I think, can be consistently, easily just dropped as the number 1 Pokemon in the game for all it can do. And that, you know, even with like rest of the list, Lord, that if Pokemon's in the top 30, it's still like a top 30 Pokemon. That maybe it didn't deserve 29, it should have been 21 or something. But with this, I think Aegislash is an easy. You can pin that number on him and just be like, look, this Pokemon can do some ridiculous things. But sure, it is Pokemon. It can get shut down. But its consistency and its diversity with its reliability just way too strong.
Well said, Verlis. I think that's it, guys. That is the top 100. Go back and watch all the videos again. See where your favorite Pokemon landed. Definitely throw a follow, you know, both of our ways if you guys like Pokemon and other gaming related content. You can hit us both up on our little tweeter things here, and I think most importantly, they should throw the video a like, man. This was a lot of work, and you did a really good job.
Yeah, I remember back when I was first making the list, I was just kind of like, I had probably like a list of like 200 competitive Pokemon, just like, how do I do this? And the list has gone through so many changes. Like, when I was doing even top like 80 through 90 or 70s and stuff, I was still like working on the bottom 20, like, oh crap, this Pokemon just got more play, switch things around.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, it was a lot of work, guys. Throw the vid a thumbs up if you want to see tons of more really epic content here. I'm sure that Verlis has plenty more up his sleeve. That's what I was going to say. Up your sleeve. I don't know what a sleeve is, but I'm sure that you have a sleeve and there's something up it. I'm really excited. Let me know the next time we're doing some crazy countdowns, and that'll be really fun. We should do something.
Yeah, we always gotta do something. We gotta stay partnered. That's what everyone in the comments says. It's like, Justin and Verlis are back, yay!
No one likes me. They just say, cut your hair, Jay Flynn. Cut your hair and shave, you hippie. That's
well,
that's the number one
what's worse,
comment.
That or take off the collar.
Ooh, take off the collar. I thought you were going to say take off the shirt. Take off the shirt. But anyway, Verlis, thanks for having me on for all of these, because I know these are on your channel, and thank you for letting me guest on all this stuff, guys. It was really fun to be a part of the top 100. That's not something a lot of people can say they were a part of, because I don't even think there is another top 100 list out there, as far as I know.
Ambitious, because I think it's a really scary thing. Like, I know I've screwed up on this list. I know I've screwed up hard in some areas. I know people don't agree with me, but you have to be willing to take that. I think I saved it.
Very nice. All right, man. Well, I'll see you soon in YouTube. I will see you guys soon as well.